Stop scrolling. We're almost through 2025, and anime is having one of the most insane years in history. Fresh new titles, epic returning seasons, and one anime at number 1 that's going to psychologically destroy you in the best way possible. This is the definitive top 10 anime of 2025 so far, and trust me, by the end, you'll have a watch list that'll consume your entire fall. This is Honest 10, 10 facts, 0 fluff. Let's get into it. Starting at number 10, Sakamoto Days, the action comedy that proves not every show needs to be the next Solo Leveling to absolutely dominate. Here's the pitch. Legendary hitman retires, gets married, opens a convenience store, develops a dad bod. Problem? Being an ex-assassin isn't something you can just clock out of. So between selling snacks and dealing with his gloriously average physique, Sakamoto gets dragged back into the game. And it's hilarious. The action is fast, creative, and completely different from your usual flashy anime fights. The art style is slick. The comedy lands perfectly. This might be the most bingeable anime you'll watch all year. But here's what really matters. This show carves out its own identity instead of trying to copy what's popular. And I think we as a community need to appreciate that more instead of criticizing everything that dares to be different. If you like action comedy and need something to binge this weekend, this is your jam. Number 9, Secrets of the Silent Witch, the most criminally underrated anime of the year. Monica is the most powerful mage in existence. She's also shy, awkward, and basically allergic to social interaction. Instead of flexing her insane magic, she's just trying to survive academy life and protect a prince without dying of embarrassment. And somehow, that's what makes it so addictive to watch. This isn't all explosions and dragon slaying. It's about a girl figuring herself out while carrying ridiculous magical talent. The characters are adorable. The production quality is straight up cinema. Beautiful animation, killer soundtrack, the whole package. And yet somehow this anime is still flying under the radar. If you're sleeping on this one, you're missing one of the hidden gems of the year. Think the Apothecary Diaries vibes but with magic school energy. At number 8, To Be Hero X, the anthology series that flexes harder than any superhero anime has a right to. Here's the concept. Superheroes exist, but strength is determined by a wristband that measures popularity. The more popular you are, the stronger you become. So yeah, saving the world depends on your clout score. Very 2025 energy. Now here's where it gets crazy impressive. The action is god tier. Every hero story feels unique. It never drops the ball on consistency. And because it's an anthology, you're never stuck with one character too long. It always keeps things fresh. But the real flex, this anime switches art styles mid-fight like it's nothing. Some heroes come with their own completely different visual style, and it somehow makes everything better. At the end of the day, it's just a super fun watch that feels fresh, creative, and way different from your usual superhero anime. Number 7, The Fragrant Flower blooms with dignity, the romance anime that sneaks up on you. It starts off looking like typical high school romance. Tall boy meets quiet library girl. Standard setup, right? Wrong. The quiet girl, Waguri, isn't just any love interest. She's kind, grounded, and easily one of the best written female characters romance anime has given us in years. Blue Box did great too, but Waguri hits different. She carries the show with how genuine and refreshing she is. Yeah, in the beginning it feels like your typical love story, but give it a little time and it completely wins you over. The romance is grounded, smooth, and feels way more real than most anime out there. This is the kind of romance that reminds you why you fell in love with the genre in the first place. Think Horimiya energy but with even better character writing. Number 6, Solo Leveling, basically the new popular kid in the action genre. Look, I know what this is. It's a power fantasy where Sung Jin Woo starts weak, gets a system, and from there it's just non-stop glow-ups, aura farming, and boss fights. The anime doesn't pretend to be deep. It knows exactly what it is, pure action, and it does that really well. The fights are slick, the music slaps, the visuals look incredible. Honestly, it's perfect for someone new to anime. My friend who never watched anime in his life binged Solo Leveling, and now he's hyped to watch the new Demon Slayer movie with me next month. Both seasons handle the manhwa adaptation really well, and while it doesn't add much depth to Jinwoo's character, it makes up for it with spectacle. At the end of the day, it doesn't try to be anything it isn't, it's straight up action eye candy, and that's why it works. If you're here for deep character development, look elsewhere, but if you just want to see monsters explode, Jinwoo flex his powers, and non-stop aura farming, this is your jam. Number 5. The Apothecary Diaries, the show that makes poison, politics, and sarcasm look effortlessly cool. Welcome to the Imperial Court, where secrets and shady politics are everywhere. Our main girl, Mao Mao, is just trying to mind her own business, but her crazy sharp mind and sarcastic attitude keep dragging her into mystery after mystery. I'm gonna be totally honest, watching her solve cases while roasting people along the way is half the fun. The story is smart and mysterious. It keeps you guessing without ever feeling overcomplicated. The art is gorgeous. The world feels rich. And the chemistry between Mao Mao and Jinshi, absolute gold. It's got this perfect mix of historical drama with mystery sprinkled in that makes it addictively watchable. This isn't just another period drama. It's beautiful, clever, and one of the most satisfying anime to binge this year. If you want a show that makes your brain work and keeps you hooked, this is the one you can't skip. At number 4, Dandadan, the anime that makes you go, wait, what did I just watch? In the absolute best way possible. It throws aliens, ghosts, and curses into a blender, adds high-speed action and off-the-wall comedy, and somehow makes it all work perfectly. It's weird. It's funny, and it does both so ridiculously well that you can't look away. The characters are instantly memorable, larger than life, but still grounded enough to care about. The production is absolute fire. The animation is smooth and explosive. The OSTs hit at just the right moments. It all comes together to make this feel completely unique. Dandadan isn't just another seasonal release. It's one of those unforgettable experiences that reminds you why anime is so fun in the first place. If you want something wild, stylish, and unlike anything else this year, this is the ride you don't want to miss. At number 3, Lord of Mysteries, the anime that grabs you from episode 1 and drags you straight into its dark, mysterious world. And you don't want to leave. The story is smart and mysterious. It keeps you guessing at every turn. Just when you think you figured something out, it flips the table on you. Yeah, it's a bit confusing at first, but it's only gonna get better from here. The animation is god tier, cinematic, detailed, and it nails that eerie gothic vibe perfectly. And let me tell you something wild. The studio already announced 6 seasons and a movie. Yeah, it's that good. Every frame feels like it was crafted to pull you deeper into the mystery. It's rich, it's dark, and it's the kind of anime that makes you pay attention to every little clue. If you're looking for a story that's smart, stylish, and unforgettable, this is peak dark fantasy done right. Think The Eminence in Shadow meets Re:Zero, but with Victorian Gothic energy. At number 2, Kaiju number 8, the show that proves you're never too old to chase your dreams, even if those dreams involve turning into the exact thing you're supposed to destroy. Kaiju No is 32, working a dead-end job cleaning kaiju guts while his childhood friend lives their shared dream. He's given up. Then he gets infected by a kaiju parasite and suddenly can transform into Kaiju number 8, one of the most dangerous monsters alive. Here's what makes this hit different. Most action anime give you teenage protagonists. Kafka's in his 30s. His body's not what it used to be, but he refuses to give up. Watching him struggle and claw his way forward hits harder than any overpowered teenager ever could. The kaiju fights are spectacular, the animation goes absolutely insane when it needs to, and the supporting cast actually matters, they're not just hype men. Kaiju number 8 is inspirational without being preachy. It asks, what if you're not special? What if you're just average in a world of geniuses? And then it shows you that sometimes that's what makes you extraordinary. Every victory feels earned, every setback feels personal. This isn't just monster fighting spectacle, it's a story about second chances and proving it's never too late. Comment, never too late if Kafka's journey inspired you. Wait, before I reveal number 1, I need to tell you something. The anime at number 1 is gonna mess you up. It's short, only 6 episodes, but it's one of those once-in-a-decade experiences that people remember for years. If you think anime can't simultaneously destroy you emotionally while smiling at you with a goofy face, you're about to be proven very, very wrong. Number 1. TAKOPI'S Original Sin. This is the anime that tricks you from frame 1. You see this cute pink Kirby looking alien octopus and think, oh, this is gonna be wholesome. Nope, it's a trap. What you actually get is a twisted parody of Doraemon. You've got the helpless kid Shizuka and the magical buddy from the future, Takopi, with his pouch of happy gadgets. But instead of fixing homework problems or scaring off bullies, everything spirals into a world of neglect, abuse, and pain that feels suffocatingly real. Takopi, with his simple, happy brain, means well, but every attempt to help just makes things worse, and that's where the chaos comes in. The story cuts deep like a surgeon's scalpel, dissecting trauma and brokenness in a way most anime wouldn't dare to touch. These 6 episodes are nothing short of a masterpiece, short, sharp, and unforgettable. It's not just good, it's the kind of once-in-years anime that people remember because it's so unique and brutally honest. If you think anime can't hit you in the gut while smiling at you with a goofy octopus face, this one will prove you wrong. This is anime at its most daring, its most uncomfortable, its most necessary. TAKOPI'S Original Sin is number 1 because it reminds us that anime can be more than entertainment. It can be art that forces us to confront the ugliest parts of reality through the most innocent lens imaginable. And that's what makes it unforgettable. And that's 10. 2025 has been absolutely packed with heat, amazing stories, insane action, like gorgeous visuals, and some real gems that'll stay with you long after the credits roll. But this is just my list. Now I want to hear from you. Which anime has been your favorite this year? Did I miss one you think should have made the cut? Drop it in the comments, I'll be checking them out. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button right now. Hit subscribe if you haven't already because we've got more deep dives, rankings, and hot takes coming. Until next time, peace.